so you can wave at the people. But okay, so all right, we're ready to go. So hello everyone, welcome back to Lady Linus and Friends. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. Been really busy, but today I got a chance to catch up with my friend Yiska Hugo. So say hi to everyone on YouTube.
Hi.
So this is Lady Linus and Friends, and I try to do some interviews, and this is a good friend of mine. In fact, a former board member of Lions Pride. So I asked Yiska to come talk, and we're just going to have a conversation. So anyway, so how are you doing with all the coronavirus stuff?
I'm actually fairly calm about it, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Has it hasn't freaked you out or anything?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I think some of the things like going to the store and seeing what's gone and what's there has been interesting.
Yeah.
But not really panic-inducing for me.
What's hard to get a hold of that you like to buy usually?
So I thought it was going to be actually hard to get millet because I looked online and millet was like impossible to find.
What are millets?
Millet is like a grain kind of similar to rice.
Oh, okay.
But Winco ended up having millet, so I was really happy about that.
Oh, good, good. I thought Winco was closing.
They're only closing like from 12 to 5 a.m. so they can restock, is my understanding.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. Well, and from what I understand, the stores are starting to catch up to the new demand.
Yeah. As
well. So things are getting easier to buy. I know that for a few days there, it was really hard to get toilet paper and water and, masks and supplies like that. But now everybody's going online and buying these fashionable ones. I love yours, by the way. I love the Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtles.
So mine was brought to me by one of my drivers. So I've been making care packages and sending them out. You know, because I sent you a care package. Yeah. Which you're wearing the gloves, I see.
Yes.
Which makes us able to at least have some contact, but not a lot.
Yeah.
But so when I have my volunteer drivers come by, rather than shake their hand like I usually do, we've actually, I've required people to adopt the Wakanda sign, you know? So we're doing Wakanda, right? Yeah. So anyway, well, you don't have to say Wakanda, but Wakanda. I think it's great because it's almost like a hug, but you're not actually touching. Yeah. So, and, but how are you doing with the no contact thing? It's been pretty rough for me.
It's been pretty rough. One of my supervisors at work, we used to give high fives all the time, and now we're just doing like air fives, and it's not quite the same.
It gives a new meaning to air fives, doesn't it?
Seriously.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, you know what? These gloves are driving me nuts. Are you okay with taking them off? Everything in here is sanitized.
I am game.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. At least we're not out in the house, so.
Seriously.
Good riddance. No, so with my care package, my hands itch. Do you want some, here's a little water. Do you want to wash your hands? Because they're just a little. Yeah, just don't worry about the bedspread.
Okay, or my pants.
No.
Sweet.
Oh, there. Okay. Oh, that's much better. Okay, because it was kind of itchy and sweaty.
Yeah.
But anyway, you could just dry it on the. Yeah, I don't care. This will dry fast. Anyway, it's good to see you. It's good to finally have like face-to-face contact with people. But anyway, when I was doing the care packages, a friend of mine who was doing some driving and dropping off some things brought me a mask, and I was touched. Like, it's weird being touched to have a mask, but I've been wearing the paper ones. Yeah. And I was on my last one, and they were hard to find. So when she walked in with that one, it was perfect. And mine, I don't know about yours, mine's got an insert that's a filter. You pull the insert out and throw it in the wash. And then put it back in.
I don't have that.
Oh, mine does.
Mine's
special.
Yeah, yours is special. Mine's just a common one.
So my friend, that was my friend Lena, who did that, and I was just really touched. It was great. It was a really great gift. Thank you, Lena, if you're watching. Thank you for the mask. I love it. So anyway, I'm actually talking to her about making a whole bunch more so I can send them out in care packages.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk to you today because I have something special planned.
What's that? I'm so excited.
You're excitable. So, I don't know so actually, let's talk a little bit about you first. So you work where?
At a call center.
At a call center? Okay. How's that affecting your work with the coronavirus?
We are maxed out. we have people in the conference rooms taking calls. And they're... I don't think I can share that information.
No, that's all right. You don't tell us anything confidential, but
and we are... I don't know. Like, it's just been super busy. Normally we have anywhere from like I don't know 5 seconds between calls and above, and we're getting like a second between calls.
Wow, holy cow! What are the? I mean, can you give us an idea what calls are like without telling us any information?
Yeah. So calls. I mean, just like any other call someone can make, the calls are about the coronavirus and people's panic, and
goodness.
and then there's your typical things like doctors and
So I bet you get a lot of confidential information when you and you basically tell me how your job works.
So I talk into a microphone.
Okay.
So I hear one side of the conversation, and then I talk into a microphone. Whatever that person just said, I repeat that, and then I fix so text shows up on my screen, and I fix any of the computer mistakes. So it's kind of like the text to voice or voice to text on your phone. Okay,
very cool. Well, so it's pretty much everybody's job seems to revolve around the coronavirus anymore. Our lives even. But anyway, before all that happened, so there's been some legislation that I've been fighting that I talked about on the show a lot. Maybe you've heard about it. Did you hear about the anti-transgender bills that were? Yeah. Well, the one was defeated because it was pretty extreme, but there were two others. One was HB 500, which will ban trans girls from playing in women and girls sports, which is not okay.
No, it's not.
And then there's the HB 509, which will make it illegal for trans people to change the gender on their birth certificate. And that's not okay either. But anyway, so one day I was playing with my softball glove, because that's one of my stress release things, was throwing a ball around. And since I don't have anyone doing this for some reason is just really soothing to me. And after one of those days at the Capitol, and I was just so frustrated, I was just sitting here doing this, and I looked at the ball and I went, this softball is the colors of the transgender flag. And for those of you that may not know, actually, let me see if I can find my flag. Hold on, it's in my laundry. I just washed it because I wanted to make sure it was clean. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, come on, it's gotta be in here. There it is. Okay, it's on the very bottom. But anyway, so here's a transgender flag. As you can see, it's white, blue, and pink, and the ball is blue and pink. And I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if there was a transgender sports team? And I just thought, wow, that'd be cool. So all of a sudden I got really excited, and I was like, wow, that would be so cool to have, transgender teams and stuff. And so I came up with this concept that, well, if they pass that bill, I think I'm going to start a league that's for transgender and queer people and their allies, of course. If you're an ally, you'd be allowed to play. But anyway, so I had this special ball made, and I had you look at it before the show. What do you think?
It makes me super happy. Hand clap.
Let me show you what he's getting so excited about. So that is a symbol that represents transgender people. And I had this ball made. It says transgender and queer sports league. So anyway, I had that made because I'm thinking about starting a transgender sports league if this bill becomes law. Because I don't think it's fair. Sorry, my asthma is really kicking up because I'm getting excited. But I don't think it's fair that transgender people shouldn't be able to play with cisgender people. And if this law passes, trans women are going to have to play on men's teams. And that's not okay. So I want to create a safe space for transgender girls and women and just LGBT people in general. Oh, I wish I'd stop doing that. I'm going to take a breath. Let's take it with a big, deep breath. Oh, much better. I feel calmer now. Anyway, so anyway, it's still in the works. It's not a done deal yet, and the bill is looking like it's going to become a law. But I'm still praying that by some miracle that it doesn't become a law, because to be honest, this is going to be really expensive.
Yes.
And I don't know that I have the money, but I do have the resources.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got friends like you. I've got I got friends in the legislature. I've got friends in the city, like Lisa Sanchez. In fact, we're going to go see Lisa Sanchez tonight.
Ooh.
Because we're going to deliver a package to her. So anyway, there's that. And so anyway, let's bring this and show Lisa. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know Lisa? Have you met her?
I think I have.
Yeah, she's on the city council. She's a Latina woman and just amazing woman. But anyway, so we're going to go see her and we'll bring this to show her.
Okay.
Okay? I'm excited. Okay. I think she'll be excited too, because we're bringing her Girl Scout cookies, and she used to be a Girl Scout.
Oh my goodness. Girl Scout cookies.
I love how excited you get. But I was telling you about gloves, because we were talking about gloves and how you're running out. And
yeah.
So these near-aisle throwaway gloves are they're getting harder and harder to find. So guess what I created? I took an empty Kleenex box and I put rubber gloves in them.
Yeah.
So you can just use them. So if you want, I can send you home with one of these.
Okay.
And then so that you don't run out of gloves.
I like this option.
Yeah, because then you can just reuse these. Just make sure that you wash them thoroughly with soap and water every once in a while. So anyway, yeah, so I'll give you that.
Yeah. And
the cool thing is, I don't think I have blue ones in there, but today I wore one pink one and one blue one.
That's fantastic. Oh my
so
goodness.
you can do that too, because the right hand works better with these gloves. But
okay.
But honestly, the rubber gloves do pretty darn well on your phone screen.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. That's surprising, but cool.
Right.
So anyway, but I'll send you home with some gloves. Anyway, so I want to tell you real quick. Let's see, where we have time. I try to keep it close to 15 minutes. We're at 12. But so I had a shopping trip today. Do you know who Jamie Lou Delavan is? She used to be the Project Filter woman.
Okay.
And now she left Project Filter, and she now runs the Dunya free trade store. And so I went to her store today to get some supplies, because I was running out of bags to do care packages with. So she had some of these cool bags here that are free trade and made by people from around the world. And so I went and bought a bunch of them. And then I was walking around the store to see if I needed anything else. And you know how much I'm crazy about flags. And
yes.
I love flags. So I found this. And it's perfect for this time right now. Can you see what that is?
No.
It's a picture of the Earth.
Ooh!
I know! Look at this!
That's fun!
Ah! So, usually, when I take a picture right there where my BSU flag is, usually I pointed that way. Oh, this is cool. I just realized my rainbow flag is right behind you.
Ooh,
in the picture.
yay.
So it's like coming out of your head. But anyway, I'm going to hang the world flag up in solidarity with the entire world trying to fight coronavirus right now. So I'm going to hang it right there. So in my next videos, it'll be showing behind me.
Awesome.
I know. So I'm very excited about that, because I just love collecting flags. And I never even knew one like this existed. So I'm just super excited about that. And I also got some chocolate bars. And I'd like to give you some gifts here. So what do you want? We have dark chocolate with ginger orange. We have dark chocolate with toffee and salt. Dark chocolate with almonds. Dark chocolate with cranberry and hazelnuts. And dark chocolate with coconut and mango. You want any of those? Or do you not like dark chocolate?
I'll do the ginger one, because I think most people aren't gonna do the ginger.
Yeah, I don't care for the ginger, so you can have it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, so that's my little care package for you today.
Yeah.
And if you want, I could make up one of these balls for you. Would you like one?
Okay.
Okay, I'll have one made up for you.
Awesome.
So, anyway, I know you probably don't play sports, but it's just a memento and a piece of history.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if the league is successful.
Awesome.
But yeah, is there anything else you want to tell the folks at home?
Keep chugging along. Keep helping people. Keep supporting each other.
Yeah.
Keep being fantastic human beings.
Yes. And add the words Idaho. Can you see my add the words Idaho? Yep,
add
you can.
The words.
Add the words Idaho right through my shirt. I wear it under my shirt and it kind of shows through. I kind of like that look. Oh, do you think that masks are going to be like the wave of the future as far as our fashion? I mean, it already kind of has.
I do. I think because of the coronavirus, and I think because of.
Let's tell them a little about our party.
Like global warming.
So,
and yeah,
Yiska and I were in the Uber, and we were talking, and we decided we want to have a like a fuck you coronavirus party. And so we were like, how do we do that without having contact with people? So we're going to go around and we're going to buy up a whole bunch of different colored bodysuits with the hoods and everything. Bodysuits to completely cover you. And we're going to have a fuck you coronavirus party. So, right?
Yes.
And it's a special invitation only. So don't think that anyone's allowed to come because it's going to be at my house. And my house is a group home. So I can only have, my close friends. But I thought that would be great to have a fuck you coronavirus party.
Yes.
Have some food. Have some Corona.
Yes.
So we're gonna get. We can't actually have beer here, but we might actually get some Corona bottles just as a joke. It's hilarious. I saw that joke on Facebook. That's funny. So, all right. Well, like Yiska says, everyone keep on keeping on and keep watching the Facebook help group. It's Corona. The name of the virus is called what? COVID-19 or something.
COVID-19. COVID-19.
I have no idea what. Oh, COVID. Is that what it's called?
I think that's what I've heard it being
called. COVID-19. Because I never actually.
I think COVID is the
Yeah.
Well, organism and coronavirus is the disease or something.
Gotcha. Okay. So the COVID ID group on Facebook for Idaho. Keep watching it, and you might need to put in a request for a care package. And so just so you know, I don't always. I need breaks on days because I am disabled, so I don't have the energy of a healthy person, and I am at risk. That's why Yiska and I are both wearing masks. But I can't work hard all the time, and I worked hard for 2 days on those gifts, and it was very hard. So I kind of took the day off. I didn't really, because I was working on one particular package, plus my friend Lisa and a couple other special people. But I took my time with it because I wanted to get it right. This package is really special because I got a text from a mom who's a single mom. Her son is disabled and he has the virus, or at least she thinks that he does, and so did the doctors. So her son is really sick, and he wanted a particular kind of food, and she can't go out and get it. So I'm gonna see if I can get like an Uber Eats gift card or something. Okay. To try to send to her so her son can have a particular Subway sandwich that he wants. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if Subway's open or not, but I'm sure they're doing Uber Eats or whatever. So, so I'm going to try to do that. And, I think that's about long enough. That's Sounds 20 minutes. So, anyway, it's really good to see you all again. And I hope you're all out there doing good and helping each other. And so we'll see you next time. This is Lady Linus and Friends signing off.
Bye.